I grew up with the belief that if I had to make a choice, it meant I was cutting off my options. My favorite word used to be the word and. I didn't like the word or. I didn't care for the word neither. And I absolutely had no interest in the word no. I wanted to do it all. So making a decision meant cutting off my freedom. Imagine, it's the day of college graduation. I'm graduating from Northeastern University with a degree in computer science. And I have 3 job offers on the table. Now, any college grad would be thrilled to have 3 job offers, right? Me? Nope. I was in a total panic. I had to decide. I had to make a choice, which meant I was cutting off my options. I kid you not, I spent about 2 weeks in torture trying to figure out what decision to make. So I finally approached my dad for help. I said, Dad, which one? Which one should I take? Which one is best for me? I've done all the pros and cons, and they all look really good. Now, 2 of the job offers were with large, high-tech institutions. The last one was with an IT startup. So I asked him all these questions to help me. And my dad, who was always so wise, responded with this: which option, if you did not take it now, would not be available later? Bam! I decided in that moment. The decision came crystal clear. I had to take the startup, which I'm glad I did because it was the best decision I made. What I learned is through one question, I can shift a perspective and create clarity. When you shift the question, you shift what's possible. So what kind of questions are you asking your teams today? Your customers, your manager? What percentage of time are you spending telling people what to do versus responding with a question? Now, great leaders ask great questions, which leads me to the first core Renaissance leadership principle: stop talking and start asking. Now, as leaders, how do we actually perfect the art of asking questions? Here's a challenge I invite you to take on. The next conversation you have with your customer or with your team, or perhaps you're in a networking situation, or you're having a conversation with your spouse or your teenager. Set the intention that you will have that conversation by only asking questions, which means you can only respond with a question. Notice how that conversation opens. Notice what shifts, what new ideas and perspectives and new solutions come out. Now, when I work with sales teams, I actually challenge them on their next call with their customer or next meeting with their customer to sell that product or service by only asking questions. The results are amazing. So what would be possible for you, your teams, and your organizations if everyone would just stop talking and start asking?